How are you? My name is Humphrey. Today I'm going to take you through the sources of history advanced level. So stay tuned up to the end of this video. Thank you. So according to Van Jansina, oral tradition are verbal messages which are reported statements passed from generation beyond another. So of course, we first need to identify what a source is. A source is where we get historical evidence and historical information. So there are only three major sources of history in Zimbabwe, namely oral tradition, archaeology, and written records. But also rock paintings can be taken into consideration when studying.
Oral sources are at least rich as written ones, that they complement each other. Oral sources on their own may not provide the framework, chronology, and sequence for historical narratives. By studying them in conjunction with record reports and interactives, then consult framework image. More readily, oral sources may divulge information that contributes to historical information. That's how important oral sources are. But not only that, we are going to dive into the skill or to the weaknesses of oral tradition. Now, weaknesses of oral tradition are very much controversial. Number one weakness is memory loss. Historians are in a general agreement that loss of memory is one key factor that distorts the quality and quantity of oral tradition. So this historian, according to Mazarire in the article already above cited, memory involves remembering those aspects of human experiences and representing them in a manner that closely resembles what we wish to describe, so thus making it unreliable. Secondly, oral tradition is a short lifespan. This is where it is outweighed by other sources like written records and archaeology, which last for a long period of time. One historian called Speer argues that oral tradition cannot live for more than 5 centuries. Time date is a critical, as oral tradition in Zimbabwe does not go beyond 400 years, thus making it very unreliable, which will give future generations distorted information. And thirdly, oral tradition proved incapable of providing adequate information about the pre-colonial state. For instance, there is no accurate information about the names of the rulers of GSA. They have simply called Mama. That is a dynastic title which unfortunately does not shed light on the individual identities of the rulers. But fourthly, oral tradition sometimes prolong or shortens historical events, according to a person who is explaining it to a person. Lastly, accessibility by illiterate people. Oral tradition can be accessible by illiterate people, which can be also a very good advantage of people that are illiterate. So this is how oral tradition is explained. And the question that comes here, especially at the advanced level, is how really important was oral tradition in unpacking of your state ekututaroti nge reliable path. So by so doing, I'm going to explain that further in the next video, and I'm also going to go in detailed in the advantages of oral tradition. So stick up and watch the next video. By so doing, may please subscribe if you find this channel helpful. We are all trying to help each other so that we can be successful in history. So if you find this video enjoying, please subscribe, comment, and share, or even create a shot that you like. But commenting will make me know where exactly your problem is. I go with that topic. Thank you very much.